Hi everyone, welcome back to the Botmock Best Practices series. In this episode, I'm going to talk a little bit about our new built-in name entity using this customer service demo project that I've created. I should mention that this is a generic bot project, but the name entity is now available for all different types of projects in Botmock in all different types of platforms, so Facebook Messenger, Google Assistant, Alexa, etc. We're just going to jump right in. As you can see here, I have my bot says starting block. Hi, welcome to the Botmock customer service bot. What is your name? And usually you'd have to create your own list of entities, your own list of names, but now we actually have offered support for you to have a couple of built-in options as well, so you don't have to predict as many things. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to create a new intent, and we're going to call this the name intent. So in this case, the user has to, they have to be sure that they're ready to enter a name, and this will be what will pick it up. So we're just going to do, we're not going to add a variable just yet actually, because we're going to go ahead and create the variable first. So we're going to go into the variables tab, and we're just going to create a simple name variable. We're going to leave the variable type as text, the default value blank, and the entity type, actually this time we're going to change it to name. And now we have something built in, rather than creating something new like I mentioned where you have to enter your own values and collect them from there. We're going to save it here. And now we don't need to go into the entities tab, we just have our built-in entities. So we're going to go back to the name intent, and we're just going to say, we're just going to pick up the name as a variable. Maybe we can do its name as if the user's trying to introduce themselves. So we're going to hit save here. We're going to go back. And now we're going to create a connection to a new block after the user says something. So, the bot will say something like, hi, name, nice to meet you, right after you enter the name. So we'll be able to verify that our variable was caught and that the entity properly worked to catch the intent with the variables and entities properly worked to move along the conversation. So we're going to add the intent now, just like this. So our name intent is now linked in the connector. And now we're going to go ahead and run through this completely. So we're going to go, hi, welcome, what is your name? Just a simple process here. And I'm going to go for one of the top built-in names. So we pick the most common names from around the world, and that's what's supported. So for example, I'm going to go for John as our first example. And it's, hi John, nice to meet you. And you also have a few other options that you can do as well. But we don't have quite every single name ever. We don't offer custom first and last names just yet. Just a list of top first names from around the world as mentioned. So thank you very much. That is how you use the name entity.